So now we trying to kill the popos, huh? This channel is about is the Dealio Fokios, the Fokoramas. I'm Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. Welcome to my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. This is a variety channel that has a lot of things in it. So if you are someone that's kind of new to this channel, make sure you check out my channel in its entirety. Everything I have on there. Go and click on playlist when you go to my channel and see all the different things I do on here, because you will be surprised. Because y'all give me emails all the time to come in and say things like, I didn't know you worked on cars. I didn't know you fixed this on homes. I didn't know you showed away how to cook this. Yeah, a lot of stuff is on the channel. That's why it's called a variety channel. Like when the part in it goes, whoo, and it shows like me smiling, whatever, with that high top afro. Down there you see it says variety channel. Some of y'all don't pay attention there though, I know. Anyway, double check to make sure that you are subscribed to my channel if you think that you are. If you are not subscribed to my channel and you're just not ready to make the commitment yet, that's cool. Keep on getting an idea what this channel is about. But you also have the power to like the video if you like the videos that I'm pushing out like this. So you can actually like the video, don't necessarily have to be subscribed to the channel. Liking the video allows it to be put out into YouTube algorithm. So what I mean by that is this. I wish instead of the video saying like and have a thumbs up, I wish it had a little button there that said push out into the algorithm. That would make it all well. Anyway, folks, yeah. This story right here is a little crazy right here. But I mean, to some it is, to some it's not. To me, it's more like, yeah. And y'all ready to get into it? If y'all are, then I am too. All right, you see that right there. LAPD arrests suspect for attempted murder of police officer. The U.S. Supreme Court announced its decision on abortion on Friday. So check this out. A California man was arrested and charged with attempted murder after he allegedly attacked a police officer during the protest of the U.S. Supreme Court's recent abortion reversal, the police said. Michael Ortiz, 30, and Juliana Bernardo, 23, were among those arrested during a clash with the police officers in downtown Los Angeles area Friday as people gathered to protest the overturning of Roe versus Wade in Los Angeles Police Department Chief Michael Moore said. The vast majority of those individuals involved were peaceful and law-abiding. However, a much smaller group of individuals, individuals took to the streets with the intention of creating chaos and destruction. I wonder who that could have been. Authorities said as the protest stretched into the night, members of the crowd began throwing fireworks and other makeshift weapons at the officers. Ortiz was allegedly among those members and stands accused of throwing a makeshift flamethrower at an officer who had been treated for burns. He was charged with attempted murder of a police officer, KTLA reported. At some point in the night, Bernardo allegedly attempted to take an officer's baton and was subsequently taken into custody. The New York Post reported she faces possible charges for resisting arrest. I condemn the violence against officers that occurred last night and into today, LAPD Chief Michael Moore said in the news release. Individuals participating in such criminal activity are not exercising their First Amendment rights to protest of the Supreme Court decision. Rather, they are acting as criminals, he added. The department will vigorously pursue persecution of these individuals. Chief Michael Moore said, I am grateful today's events were largely peaceful. Unfortunately, some chose to enter the freeway, posing a serious risk. Later, a much smaller group fired pyrotechnics at officers. Our people strive to facilitate demonstrations while defending our people from dangerous assaults. The LAPD said it encourages its citizens to peacefully assemble to protest and welcomes political demonstrations. The Los Angeles Police Department has distinction of facilitating First Amendment rights for Angelinos equally, and the department will enforce the law when individuals engage in violence. Those who express themselves peacefully today are appreciated and recognized by the Los Angeles Police Department, the LAPD said. Authorities in major cities have had to respond to similar protests, including unrest in New York, Washington, D.C., Portland, Phoenix. The NYPD told Fox News Digital at least 20 people were arrested on Friday night after protest demonstrations turned violent. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're talking about right there. If you take, okay, Take what's going on now. Take this decision that happened right now with the Supreme Court. Take that decision and look at the people's reaction to those decisions. Okay? Look what happened during the insurrection of January 6th. Look at those so-called violent acts there. The most violent thing we seen there was that woman getting shot. Unless I'm missing something. But we had somebody look like they was from the barbaric Viking period, painting their face, walking in there, sitting. People were sitting on desks, had their feet up, crossed over, whatever like that. But as far as violence go, there was no burning, right? There was no throwing of anything that can be like flamed, no Molotovs, anything like that. But in a case like this, and you don't agree with the decision that the Supreme Court made, they turn violent. Now, what's even crazier is this. Some of you opportunists, and that's what I'm going to call you, opportunists, you guys literally are not doing nothing more than taking this opportunity, because some of these states still have abortion that's legal. Why in the world? What would make them want to go out and burn stuff and go out? People are stealing things, doing all kinds of crazy criminal activity. And I might do a video and show you guys that a little later on too. But what are you turning violent for? What are you burning stuff for? Because we're mad. Be mad and fight like the people who fought to get this overturned. If you think that it's wrong and you think this decision is wrong, fight the right way. Fight the way that you're supposed to. That's why we have these systems in place put up by our forefathers. Oh, but the forefathers racist bullcrap. Some of them were, all of them weren't. Of all the people that, I'm not even gonna get into it, but all the people that were in there, in that famous video we see with all the forefathers all there, you guys only know a few of them that's in that picture right there. Not every last one of them people in there were racist. And I can show you from their own memoirs, things that they wrote that they weren't. But yet, this world, this education system feel that you are so stupid and so dumb that they can tell you this. And you won't even go research to see if it's even true. There are books out with Benjamin Franklin, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson. There are books out there with these men in there with their own writings in there. But you won't go and try to research that out because you just want to know what your teacher would tell you and just roll what your teacher tell you. Then your teacher will give you a test and tell you to test according to what the teacher told you. And it doesn't even necessarily have to be the truth what the teachers are telling you. Not all the forefathers were racist. No, they were not. Some of them were, but not all of them were. Plain and simple. What I say that for is that the Constitution that's written in there, the way that things are set up, the way the laws are set up, if you want to fight against this overturning, do it exactly like how the people fought against it to get it overturned right now. But turning to the streets and becoming violent and all that, it makes you look that much more stupid. It makes you look like a child who's pissed off and mad because they didn't get their way. You're the equivalent of a parent with a child in the store, and I can't stand these type of people that let their kids do this, that you don't get your way, so you start falling on the ground and crying and whining and all that. All they do is make everybody else peed off at you and want to just beat your butt. But thank you guys for showing us exactly who you are. You all about righteous and this is wrong, this is this, but then you turn violent. That's saying something about you as an individual. You are a violent, out of control, illogical person right now. But you all for women rights though. You want this is for this. We're fighting for the rights of women. But you turning violent. So you see what I'm saying? They don't make sense. What if it was a pedophile right now? What if it was somebody that was a child molester, a murderer right now, a rapist saying women's rights? You would look at them like, dude, you a rapist. What are you talking about? Women's rights, women's rights. Dude, you a murderer. What are you talking about? Women, dude, you kill people. Women's rights, women's rights. Don't you like have sex with little kids? Like, isn't it why you in jail for? Isn't that why you in jail? Women's rights, women's rights. Dude, aren't you an arsonist? Didn't you burn down those buildings? Y'all see what I'm saying? Does that make sense to y'all? You want to go out there as if what you're talking about and what you're trying to defend is right and truth and that is great and is good. And that's your truth. But then you as an individual are going out there doing unlawful things. That just don't add up. It makes you like a hypocrite. Anyway, folks, y'all know what I'm saying. Well, some of y'all might not know what I'm saying because y'all just refuse to listen to sound wisdom or sound sound mentoring. You don't want to hear that because you just pissed off and mad because it's overturning right now. But understand this. Again, I'm going to keep on saying it. This Supreme Court decision did not do anything to those states that already had it to where abortion is going to be legal. The difference is that it gives it back to, where my hand at? One hand is missing. We the people. It goes back to the state, and now we the people. Come on, Illinois, we need to put this on the table right now. When they start doing those debates, put this on the table right now. Throw it in Governor Pritzker's face. Let's do this. Anyway, folks, I know some people aren't happy about this decision, but at the same time, I told y'all right now, it's not going to stop women from doing it. They're going to go out and get abortions and do all those things like that. Anyway, they're going to go and do those things. They're going to find a way to do it. Guarantee you. We already got Dick's Sporting Good giving them $4,000 incentive to actually take them to go get it aborted because they want you to remain a slave and working for them. They don't want to sit there and pay you to do that for them. Y'all, they don't want to pay you for the maternity leave. Didn't know that, huh? It's easier to give you a week off of work versus giving you that maternity leave for them to pay for it. Oh, they don't want that. Yeah, that has nothing to do with you. You think it's really about them for your rights? Anyway, that's another video. Let me move on, folks. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, okay? If you feel that you want to commit to it. If you are subscribed to the channel, double check to make sure you are. The bell notification, that's the most important thing. Look at your bell notification. All you got to do is click on it, and it's going to bring up another little window to show you that you can actually click on it to set it to all. I might do a video and just show y'all that. I know, but my intro is going to be super long. Y'all going to be complaining about that. Make sure your bell notifications is set to all. Click the bell notification, right? And it should say all, some, or nothing. Pretty much is what I'm getting at. Give the video a thumbs up if you feel like you want my message to get out there. It is up to you to do it, to push this message out there. Get it out there. I know some of y'all say some things you say I can't say it, Ty. Then push it out there to the people you feel needs to hear it. You guys that have social media platforms, you can share this. It's completely up to you. Okay? Appreciate it. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you guys have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I hope and pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus. What's going on, everybody? So, hey, check this out. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to view these videos. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and also right here is where you can catch the next video, the latest video that I've done. But like right up here, this is stuff that I've done kind of in the past. So in this area, you might find a video that I've done in the past. It can be funny, it can be something serious. It does not matter. But this is something that you can also do to check out more material that I do in my channel, because I do a lot in this channel, all right? So again, appreciate everything from you guys. Keep on watching it, keep on supporting it, and God bless you all.